Pecco Bagnaia delivered one of the best performances of his career as he won the 2022 Spanish Grand Prix. He put in a stunning sequence of laps to hold off Fabio Quartararo around Jerez, and is a performance that gets his title challenge back on track. It is a victory that came at the perfect time for him and Ducati after a terrible start to the 2022 season. But how did they turn it around? For many, Bagnaia was the title favourite heading into 2022 after a breakout year in 2021. Things didn't go to plan early on in testing as the new GP22 had some teething issues with the newly upgraded engine, which had characteristics that nearly all Ducati riders struggled with, especially Pecco. He decided to revert back to the GP21 engine, but there were still issues with the bike at the start of the season. It appeared that the issues stemmed from power delivery and how the electronics were set up. This wasn't allowing Bagnaia to turn and accelerate at how he wanted compared to 2021. It didn't start well either, as he crashed out of the opening race in Qatar and wiped out Jorge Martin in the process. Things didn't get much better in Indonesia, as Bagnaia could only score 1 point in the wet conditions. Then a couple of fifth places helped steady the ship before we reached Portimao, a track that he dominated in 2021 as he won the Algarve Grand Prix. He struggled in the wet conditions and ended up crashing badly and injuring his right shoulder. He started from the back of the grid and rode through to 8th place, and that's where things changed. Pecco was happy with how the bike performed. As he had mentioned, he and Ducati had fixed the electronic gremlins with the modified GP22. The big question was, going into Jerez, was his shoulder able to withstand a full race weekend, especially with the searing temperatures in Andalusia. Practice on Friday was steady, but on Saturday, Bagnaia's brilliance in qualifying really set the tone for how fast he was going to be in the race. He broke the all-time lap record by just over 4 attempts and grabbed his first pole position of the season. Again, the questions around the shoulder durability and having Fabio Quartararo start second brought up some doubts. But my word, Pecco Bagnaia didn't allow Fabio Quartararo to lay a glove on him as he led from lights out to the checkered flag. This is the start of the fight back for Bagnaia. He looked like his old self again and has the confidence in the GP22 to make things happen. The sequence of laps he put in against Fabio Quartararo in the Spanish Grand Prix was nothing short of sensational. A track that Quartararo dominated at in 2020 and would have won in 2021 if it wasn't for arm pump issues. The changes made to the Ducati in Portimao seem to have been the turning point. He's able to get that sweet feeling again, and there is no question that when he gets out front, he is one of the hardest riders to beat. It is clear to see why Ducati put all their faith in Bagnaia and offered him a long-term contract. This is the results that he can produce. Can Pecco win this title? Well, there's still 15 rounds to go, and like we say, he's only 33 points down on Fabio Quartararo. Let us know in the comments below about your thoughts on Pecco's stunning ride in Jerez. Do you think he can get on a run of form to catch Quartararo? We're counting the tracks that he and Ducati seem to like, so anything is possible in this 2022 season. Make sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to Spanish MotoGP for more content.